But it's so common, right? We evaluate the value of something by how difficult it was, and then wonder why we aren't willing to let it be easy. Well, because then it wouldn't have any value. It's like, actually, we're remarkably sane. Our premises are nuts, but within our premises, we're sane. Like, if you actually think that there's no value in something that comes easily, then it's totally sane to always find the hard way. But the premise is nuts, right? And yet it's common as muck, right? That's the norm. I can only charge for the things I don't like. Well, if that's the basic premise, your business will suck, I promise you. It has to, because otherwise you would have no business. Given that nutty premise, it's sane for your business to suck. But the premise is nuts. That's why I'm far more interested as a coach in premises than I am in what people do or don't do, because I know what they do or don't do makes perfect sense given the premise. Given what the thinking they have that looks real to them, nobody acts nutty. Like, it makes perfect sense. Look, if giant purple elephants are coming out of the walls at me, I'm going to cower in a corner and scream and wear a tinfoil hat or whatever else I think is going to stop them. That is not nuts. Now, it's not true that those things are happening outside of my head. So the premise is inaccurate. But within the premise, that behavior is as sane as it gets. There is no crazy behavior if you understand the premise. That's innocence. That is psychological innocence as far as it looks to me. That is why everything can be forgiven. Because literally everything makes perfect sense given the thinking people have that looks real to them. Given the world they've made up, that they don't know they've made up, that they're living inside of. Given the premises, the givens that they're operating inside of. And when it looks different, you'll do different. Guaranteed, you can't not.